Psycho Killer is playing in theaters this weekend. And I'm happy to report that this film is actually pretty good. Not great, but it's definitely worth a watch, though. This has the vibes of movies like 7, 8mm, things like that, right? Where there's a serial killer at large, and it's kind of like, those cat and mouse games. You have cops chasing the killer and whatnot. This one stars Georgina Campbell, or Campbell? I think it's Campbell. Anyways, though, she played in Barbarian, which was actually a surprise movie, dude. Surprise hit, at least in my book, man. But anyhow, though, she plays an officer whose husband was also a cop. Pulled over the dude who turns out to be the serial killer in question. Kills her husband, dude. Homie, cold blood, all right? Now she's on a mission, of course, to find the dude and take him out. Now, this killer is kind of... I'll just say this. To me, the killer is cool in all the right ways. I mean, when it comes to like a villain, dude, you never see his face. Dude, the way they shot this dude, it was just gold. Angles from behind or straight shot, straight on shots, dude. And like if you see his face, it's actually his hair's covering his face so you can't see him. It's always in the dark. It could be it could be bright as fuck in the room, but for some reason when you see him, it's in the dark, dude. It's just so well lit, dude. So well shot, man. Great eye close-ups and whatnot. Just, oh man, they made him look great. Plus, he wore this creepy-ass mask that kind of resembled, I guess you could say, the one from the Bloody Valentine movies. There you go. A little different, though, but something similar to that, though, if you catch my drift. Large and imposing dude with a deep-ass voice that'll freak anyone out. I don't give a fuck who you are. Devil-worshipping death metal. Who's making fun of death metal? Anyways, though, a devil-worshipping death metal dude, pill-popping killer, on a personal mission to see this shit through by any means, though. I'm telling you, man. Another thing is he's a pretty smart dude, though. He stays off the grid. No cell phones, no internet, just straight up books and maps. That's how hardcore this dude is, man. And you can't trace that shit, all right? And at this point, though, it's a nationwide manhunt, dude. As he's crossed several state lines, dude, and he has killed a ton of people. Might I mention he likes to sleep in closets holding a shotgun while he stays in hotels, dude? It's crazy. Anyways, though, while Georgina travels, she travels her way through from state to state, searching and trying to find this guy and searching for clues all over the place. There's a point where the killer knows that she's after him, and he sort of like turns the tables on her. Kind of makes the movie it kind of adds like a twist to the movie, though. But the only thing is, though, at least I got a problem with it, though. At least a small problem is they didn't really follow up too much on that, though. They could have like delved a little more into that subplot and made it. I don't know. I think it would have made the movie a little better, than what they did with it. They just kind of scratched the surface and didn't go as deep as I had hoped they would. But the killer, though, like I said, is pretty nasty, though, when it came to killing, though, man. I mean, dude, homeboy was slashing away left and right. Had a mix of practical and CGI effects and whatnot. Dude, I just love the look of the killer, though, man. I mean, the way he moved, how smart he was, dude. I don't know. He just had a swagger about him, though, man. I mean, I don't know. It just made me want to see more of him, though, because he just was... I mean, of course, there's obviously like similarities to him and other killers, though, but he was just different, though, man. Just that swagger about him was cool, man. The vibe he got... I just really dug him, man. I just thought it was cool, man. That voice, the way he walked, the way he kind of like just stood and stuff, dude, just looked badass. So I just liked it. I'll admit, though, when you find out like his total purpose, though, is a bit but it does... I mean, I don't know. It doesn't have the best ending or climax in a film, but they seem to have kind of left the door open for more stories, though. I'll just say that. So I'm assuming if this film does do well, then I don't know, we may see more nastiness in this one. I mean, the movie clocks in about an hour and a half, which is good, though, because it never feels stale. Definitely keeps your foot on the gas, though. Nothing's ever boring or anything, so I like that. It kept you engaged and whatnot. You enjoyed everything. So, but Georgina, though, dude, she was great as a detective searching for this killer. She kind of reminds me of like a younger Halle Berry, though. I mean, honestly, I just hope she continues down this path of horror, because she is great, dude. And I'd love to see more badass black women in horror, though, man, because if she is one of them, I want her to continue on with the nastiness, though, man. Keep it going, sister. And I don't know. I'd really enjoy seeing more of this psycho killer guy, because they do what I think and hope they do. If there were other films, then I really can't wait to see what comes next, though. I mean, it's a worthy watch for sure, guys. I mean, go see it. Enjoy some bloody nastiness this weekend for sure. But I gotta recommend another serial killer flick, dude. Oh, man. Okay. This one flew under the radar, and I really enjoyed it. It's called Resurrection. This is one from 1999, because there's like 8 million Resurrection films. This was from 1999, and it stars Mr. Highlander himself, Christopher Lambert. It's about a Chicago homicide detectives Prudhomme and Hollingsworth or Prudhomme. Sorry, I think that's French. Anyways, though, him and Hollingsworth are assigned to investigate a murder. Both become entangled in the plot of a serial killer whose goal is to recreate the body of Christ. Literally. Dude, this one is fucking twisted and really, dude, it's a great movie, man. I'm telling you. This one came out when there was like that influx of, serial killer movies. And unfortunately, this one kind of got lost in the fray because there was, so many of them out there. But anyways, though, this is one of the great ones, though, in my opinion, though. Anyways, though, it's available on Amazon. Couldn't find it on YouTube, but it's on Amazon for sure, though. Look, guys, apologies for the lack of reviews, that I post. But your boy is working on his first, full feature film. And production literally begins next Sunday, March 1st. Man, yeah. we're literally shooting every Sunday in March, as well as all Sundays in May. And some Saturdays in May as well. So it's going to be a busy time. And also in in April, doing a lot of like preparation stuff, doing more pre-production for May. But I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm nervous, excited, all things in between though. I mean, I'll try and add reviews when possible. I'm not gonna make any promises though, but I do add posts though on my channel, giving thoughts on upcoming movies and whatnot, as well as trailers and stuff. So check that out though, because I'll definitely try and post that as much because it doesn't take as much time. I can just post it. It takes like 2 minutes to do. So yeah, keep checking those out. I know some of you already see it, so anyways though, keep on checking those out. Also, I'll probably put out another update video on the happenings of the film as well. But I just want to say thank you to those who have continued to support the channel and listen to my crazy self-talk shit about my favorite movie genre. It's just fun, man. But I ain't going anywhere. I'm just saying thank you because I love doing this. But yeah, just saying thank you. That's all. But anyhow, though, that's all for today. Stay nasty, my friends, and I'll see you at the next one. Shay Nasty out.
I'll see you soon.
Like and subscribe.